Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So as the title suggests, today's video is going to be about quarantine skin pampers session at home. So as all of us have been locked up in our places for months and a lot of us don't have access to a lot of ready-made products, I thought of this video wherein all of you guys could use home-based ingredients to do a full skin pamper session. So I hope you guys like this video. Also guys, I recommend that all of you do a little bit of a patch test before you try any of these DIYs because everybody has different skin and everybody's skin reacts differently to different products. So make sure you do a patch test before you use any of these DIYs. With that being said, let's just get started with today's video. We'll start by making the coffee scrub first, for which we'll need a tablespoon of coarsely ground coffee, into which I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. You can also use any other gel instead of it. I'm going to really nicely mix these ingredients and combine them well. Guys, please make sure you do not store this mixture and also prepare it fresh every time you want to scrub your face with this mixture. Also guys, make sure that the coffee powder is a little coarse for it to actually scrub, exfoliate and get rid of the dead skin cells. Onto a really well cleansed face, I'm going to start by applying the mixture in small portions all over my face, and then I'm going to gently scrub it using my fingertips. Always while using a physical exfoliant, please keep in mind that you have to go really gentle with your scrubbing motions, because if you go harsh, it can create micro tears on your face, which is really bad for your skin health. So always keep in mind that you have to go with soft scrubbing motions. This particular coffee scrub will really help you to exfoliate and awaken your skin. It will also help you to get rid of your dead skin cells, while the aloe vera gel gently soothes and moisturizes your skin. I'll scrub it for a couple of minutes and then I'm going to wash it off. Next, I'm going to move on to scrubbing my lips, for which I'm going to use the Good Vibes chocolate scrub. You can also mix a little bit of coconut oil, coffee and sugar to create your own lip scrub. Moving on to the face mask, for which you will need 1.5 teaspoons of gram flour, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon lemon juice. I'm going to combine them and then I'm going to make a paste of all these ingredients using lots of rose water. Now I'm particularly not giving the measurement for rose water because it depends on what kind of paste you personally like. I like a medium consistency paste, so I went with the rose water according to that. The best part about this face mask is that you can store it into your refrigerator for 2-3 days, and also this face mask can be used as an under eye mask. It's just that you have to remove this under eye mask from your under eyes before it completely dries. Now for the application of the face mask, I'm going to use a frozen spoon to apply the face mask all over my face. Now what this will do is it will soothe and calm my skin down. If you particularly belong to the dry skin family, you can use a little bit of milk or yogurt instead of the rose water. I belong to the normal skin family and hence I chose to use rose water. I'm going to let the face mask sit on my skin for 15 to 20 minutes, after which I'm going to wash it off. This face mask leaves your skin really soft, supple, illuminated and gives a lot of glow from within. Now moving on to the rest of the skincare, I'm going to start off by using the Good Vibes Rose Toner, and then I'm going to use the Good Vibes Rose Face Serum. For this particular step, you can suit yourself and use whatever products or whatever routine you think works for you. I'm using an eye cream from Vadi Herbals. It's a really moisturizing under eye cream. Always apply your under eye cream using your ring finger in small tapping motions. Moving on to the moisturizer, I'm going to use the Dr. Sheth's Antioxidant Moisturizing Cream. I'm going to apply it all over my face using small dotting motions and then blending it into my skin. If you tend to have dry skin, always incline yourself towards cream-based moisturizers, and if you have oily skin, incline towards gel-based moisturizers. What is even a pamper routine without some facial massages, right? So after you're done with the moisturizer, move on to massaging your face using soft facial massaging motions. After the amazing and relaxing pamper session, this is what my skin looks like. It looks really soft, supple, glowy and illuminated. Also guys, if you're wondering about how my hair looks very soft, shiny and healthy, I use an amazing DIY hair mask and I'm going to show you just how I make it. To make this hair mask, you will need 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil, into which I'm going to add a tablespoon of raw honey and a tablespoon of curd. This is an amazing hair mask for anybody with dry and damaged hair. It's going to make your hair really soft and moisturized. I wouldn't particularly recommend this hair mask for anybody with an oily scalp because it will only make your hair more oily. You have to prepare this hair mask fresh every time you want to apply it onto your hair. I personally like to apply it for half an hour and then wash it off with lukewarm water. So guys, I really hope you liked the video and found it helpful. And if you did, make sure to like, share and also subscribe. Also guys, don't forget to click the notification bell icon down below so that you stay notified every time I upload a new video. Also guys, definitely let me know if you guys would like to see like a hair care routine sort of a video. I would love to do that for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.